Hey guys, it's Sarogus here from Crusade Gaming, bringing you The Walking Dead. Walking Dead, it is produced by Telltale Games, and it came out on the 25th of April. Yes, that was yesterday. You can buy it on Steam for, I believe, $25 for the first episode. Yes, it's a 5-part episodic game series, with each new episode being brought out monthly. Definitely not something you find very often in gaming. Episodic content was done with Half-Life 2, sorry, should be saying, and it's going to also be done by 343 Studios with Halo 4. Halo 4 is going to be releasing episodic multiplayer content. There's a whole co-op campaign you can do in multiplayer that has no relevance or impact or relation to the single player campaign, which is cool. So you do get a full game per se, and just getting extra stuff on the side. Episodic content's good. It can increase the game's longevity. Plus, it's money making, obviously, but it's good when delivered well, which is what The Walking Dead is. It's delivered really well, apart from a couple bugs. I played it today earlier on. And when I first got in, as you saw in the opening sequence of this video, there's a click to play option. A lot of people having a problem when you do click that. While the games, it connects to the servers. Yeah, it's an online game, though it's single player. When it connects, it stays on connecting. It doesn't get off it. I checked the forums. A lot of people are having the problem. There are a couple ways around that. Mine was to go into the Steam folder. So that's find your Steam folder, wherever it is. You got your hard drive partition. If it's not, it's in program files. Wherever it is, wherever you installed Steam, go there. Go Steam apps, common, The Walking Dead. Then go down to the executable. Right click, go properties, and then go down to the bottom of that, and it'll be in the privileges. Compatibility tab. Then down to privileges, and make it so it's run as administrator always. Run this as, or you can just run it as an administrator when you launch it, but I did the easier way around that, sort of. Let's have a look at the settings. You got audio, gameplay, graphics, controls, gameplay, subtitles. Put the subtitles on. Selectables, show control buttons. Yeah, that sounds good. Oopsies, we just did that. I'm gonna tweak the audio down, not the voice. That'll do. I always put the audio down just so you guys can hear me a little better. Let's get your general graphic settings, nothing too special. And controls, it is controller compatible. Yes, but I have it on PC. It is not on Xbox. I'm not playing it on Xbox. It's on PC. I bought this off Steam. So let's get right into the storyline and enjoy this. We'll make a new game. Yeah, we'll just go standard. Yes, let's get into this. Yes, it is based off the TV series The Walking Dead. You do meet a couple characters. There you go. The story is tailored by how you play, and that is so true. You do meet a couple characters like Glenn. You do run into a Herschel, but it's not the Herschel. Thank fuck. I would have stabbed him. But it's really well delivered. The game style is a point and click. It's mostly cinematic storytelling. That's what a lot of it is, with big important choices made by you. Yes, people, that's Atlanta, where in the first season, The Walking Dead was situated. And still is for the most part. This is Lee, the character you play. And he's in a cop car. Already brings in you wondering what you've done.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
So yeah, you get character conversation choices like this. They're big influences.
Why do you say that?
And they do affect character relations and how people react in certain situations, not towards you, but towards everybody else.
I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Hmm. Uh, a lot of you probably wondering what's up with the graphics. It's cell shading. It's a very cartoony style of graphics. Basically, what they've done with this, why they've gone with it is, for those of you who don't know, graphics. The Walking Dead was a comic book series before it became a TV series and a game.
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing, even considering who they say you killed.
Which is why the cell shading fits perfectly. It's very cartoony, really fits with the style that they've gone with in the game.
You up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
So here we're getting a little bit of a background. He's in a cop. He's obviously done something.
I see it.
Obviously he's done something.
Sure.
He's a teacher somewhere at UGA. I think it's a university. I don't know. I'm not American.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
No, doesn't get to say it. So something to do with his wife.
He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on.
So this is as I said, it's very story driven and very situational gameplay. Basically, you don't control the character all the time.
Crying and snotting all over right where you
To begin with, it's slow. It's very cinematical. Slowly brings you into the game and then it dumps shit on you. That's a simple way I can put it.
Baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be
And,
forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options.
So yes, as I was saying, I'm going to be distracted by the guy talking.
It's all a
Very
big mistake.
situational. A lot of the time it's cinematic stuff.
Man.
Man, not even close.
And then it'll dump you in situations where it forces a very quick, impulsive decision by the player. It's very involved gameplay, and it's very clever and well delivered. I like it because gameplay and actions are decided on a character's whim and on the player's whim and will. You shape your character into the...
This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Yeah! Everything it involves a player to an enormous extent, and you can shape the character around the way you want it, rather than having the personality of the player, of the character, be already shaped for you, already decided. Your decisions have huge impacts in this game. I mean, big impacts. And you'll see what I mean as we get further and further into this game. A lot of people may find this gaming style very simple-minded and boring, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's really well involved. It's a story-driven game, and the story is the big hit with it. And the way it dumps you in the middle of these situations, and it requires a response from you right now. You only have a set amount of time to get a response, otherwise people die. More people than could have if you reacted. It's very good.
Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here.
So as you can see, we're in the car. We gotta find a way out. Let's kick the window in.
I need to drag myself
Move
out
myself
that window.
forward. So it gives you a basic idea of the opening story elements of the game. You know your character's done something. You know it involved his wife. As to what, I guess we'll find out. So this is me moving the character around. This is what I mean. As you saw, the beginning of the game was opening cinematic, and now I do get to control my character. Look at shotgun. Let's go get the shotgun shell, because I can only look at the shotgun. Plus, I kind of know. I'm not saying anything. I'm not giving anything away. Yeah, keys.
Officer?
Shuffle over, shuffle over, shuffle over. Clearly, he's dead. Yoink! I'm gonna take those keys. Oh, I've got a splitting headache right now. Oh, that hurt. Oh yeah, right in front of the zombie's mouth. Fan-freaking-tastic. So obviously you've been knocked out quite a while, because he's well and truly dead. I don't think you really ever find... I haven't found out yet as to how long I was knocked out for in the car, and I'm considering it was quite a while.
Officer?
I guess we all saw that coming. So as I was saying, this is the kind of situations it drops you in. Like, we can get close to this guy. No, we can't. Don't want to do that. I'm controlling this. This is the kind of situations the game drops you in. So basically, I already knew I needed the ammo, so I picked up the shotgun, I load it, and I drop it. How fucking typical. So it's all panicky stuff. It requires the player to think. If you didn't know that, most people...
Don't make me do this!
And then we shoot the guy in the face. Situational gameplay. It pressures and immediately requires a response from the player. If you die, it could just be because your lack of quick thinking. That's it. Your response to the game. It's like a fucking little girl.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
And I love how the... I love how the graphics are pretty brutal with some of the things you do see. Like, the hacking off of heads and stuff like that. It's pretty meaty. I'm surprised it's actually legal in Australia. But I suppose due to the cell shading, it was allowed. See what I mean? All of these zombies are everywhere. So I'm just I definitely believe that this guy was knocked out for quite a while. Man, move your ass over that goddamn fence. I was very hesitant to buy this game to begin with. It's The Walking Dead. I definitely really wanted to buy it, but it all depended on what kind of gameplay it was. And I did watch this video. I did watch 13 minutes of gameplay. Which was this starting bit, excluding the part where you're driving on the cop car. It just, it's the footage I watched was started off from where you escape out of the cop car. Excuse me, yawning. And then again, a little bit of cinematic, and then it begins again with the player control. So you get a little bit of an idea of where you're situated, not too far from a city. I believe it's Atlanta.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Yep. So again, going from the cinematic play to back into the character controlled situation.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Only one way to find out.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Continuing on.
Ah. Hello? I'm not an intruder. I'm one of them.
Well, it's not like you want to be in this house. There's blood on the fucking wall and shit's everywhere. Obviously someone's dead. Yeah, that's it, buddy. You got the idea. They need more help than you. So I'm just going to go to this because I already know what I... Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Entering machine.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Oh, that's funny.
It was some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER. And
Crazy guy near the hotel.
Anyway, he's not
Awesome.
feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back
Oh,
in
there's a
time
girl.
before the spring break.
Probably the girl I saw on.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us
Weapons?
leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please.
Well, Atlanta's
please,
fucked.
just
That's
leave
all I
the
can
city
say.
and take Clementine
So obviously
to
her
the
husband got
Marietta.
bitten.
I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
You
Message
drank
3,
some.
left at 6:51 a.m.
What, the zombie sound?
Baby, if you can hear this, call the police.
Hey,
It's
911. No, it's 000, you bitch.
We love you.
This is Australia.
We love you.
000.
We